Hello, Rec187 and welcome back to Strategic Command World War I with the Empires in Turmoil DLC. We are working our way through the Russian Civil War as the White Russians. And it's fair to say I think we're now in a bit of the ascendancy and we're trying to focus our efforts to charge on towards Moscow. But the Bolsheviks are certainly putting up a stiff defence and making us bleed for every little town we take along the way. So as ever with these games, it's going to be a case of whether we can push in quickly enough to secure total victory before the scenario timer runs out. But there's a long way before that happens. So without any further ado, I'll just fire you back over to the live Twitch audio. Let me do a little bit of regrouping. Please don't die. Oh, I got lucky there. Oh, and it worked okay. Okay. We might just hold up in that north because their attack failed. And the rain's on. Alright, can we kill you? Yes, we can. And we kill you. And we can, it's just going to be a matter of how much pain and how long it takes. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm not going to attack with the blue. You can get there, yes you can. I'm just going to get these guys out of dodge and over to here and we'll start pushing that road. So I'm going to spend a little bit of points there. 37, a little bit expensive. Let's bring you over to there. You... How much does it cost to operate you? 10, let's do it. That's nothing. Oh, I cannot operate you. Okay. It's going to take me a couple of turns to go over there, but I suppose you guys have pretty good movement. And then you're going to sit in the capital. And that's all well and good. I want to heal you up. Yeah, and if possible I want to give you guys a long march. And we'll get you guys healed up next turn. Oh, you guys have got infantry weapons. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't want to do it on you. Sure. Yeah, I'm okay, so I'm probably just going to start isolating them this turn. So sure, let's do that and that on everyone we can. Just spend. Okay, that's fine. Oh, hey, it's good to see you again. Right, your supply shouldn't be... Oh, it's all terrible. It's not terrible. It's all not great. That's how I'm going to phrase it. But it will get better. Oh, that's really saying you can't move further than that. Poop. Okay. But it will get better, don't you worry. HQs are on the way. With HQs comes supply. That being said, well, I can actually push you around here. It's only a 2. That's survivable. And really what we're doing is just trying to... We want to cut them off. And we can give them something to stare at. Well, why don't you stick yourself some trenches? Just... Oh, you can. Okay. I was going to say just in case they feel frisky, but... Apparently, don't worry about it. Okay, in Ukraine. Let's get attacks. 0-0 from our tanks here. Okay. But actually, that went fairly well in our favour. These guys are off the front line, so we'll give them new weapons. New weapons. Look at that. Smashed. Love it. We're just charging across trenches like madmen. Wiping them out. Beautiful. Didn't get your usual 4-0 there for the cavalry. But I'm going to call that good enough. Now here I'm willing to take a turn to soften you up, to be perfectly honest. Because you are now surrounded and you will all start to attrit. Lack of supply, much like this cavalry did. Nice to see. Can I actually upgrade on just you? because you guys are all in contact. Do you know what I'll do? You guys have loads of points. You can't afford any of that. Let's do that and that. And here we're going to do, yeah, probably not a lot, to be perfectly honest. What I really need is these Ukrainian chaps to come and push in behind. Right, let's shoot up to full fighting strength. Okay, is it time for Riga? I think it might be. Well, maybe not. Maybe. Yes, it's time for Riga. Whoop whoop. That took a lot of work. It looks like Polotsk is empty, but it also looks like no one can get there. That's hugely frustrating. You guys might as well come in this general direction. So here, ugh, I'm probably going to get you to take the train, actually, if I can. It's expensive, and it's not even that far, but this terrain here is terrible. And that should give us lots of nice supply up towards Petrograd. Well, it gives us reasonable supply, actually. It's not particularly... well, it's okay. I have seen nicer, might be a way of phrasing it. So if you guys pushing down this road, I'm not so worried about attacks from here. You might have to come and hold Novgorod, so I can use my Russians to push on Petrograd. And I'm absolutely going to bring a train to help out with that. Again, in the far north. I'm just going to get you healed up. Can I get you all the way up to 5 or something? 4. That probably won't do, actually. Alright, we'll stick you there. We'll get up to 5 next turn. Just going to wait for these guys to die off a little bit, I think. And then down here, we should be able to... maybe not push off the point. Yes, we can. That means death to you, because you are now in a pretty poor place from supply. Can we get all the way from here down to Vologda? I don't know. That's a long way. I'm not sure supply is going to make it. But at least we can hold up here. Cool. The whites... You maxed on... No. You now have room. What did you get? I can't remember. You've got all the chits you need for logistics. We have... we were going to put another one in here. That's exactly what we're going to do. Oh, it was artillery weapons popped. That's right. So you've got 75 spare, so we could do something else if we really wanted. Oh, mobility. That's what we actually... We do want that. You're maxed. You have no money. You're... I don't know what's going on with Germany. You're not really involved. And the Poles. I don't have much points, but I might put some stuff into actually Air Force for you, because that's... I need to buy it as well, to be fair, but you might be able to stay in the fight a bit longer using your planes, still based from the territory you want them to be based in. Oh yeah, you haven't done anything. Can I just get you up to 10? I can, beautiful. And you haven't attacked either. Let's get your... Every turn get some horse damage. I think that's us at Awesome Sauce. Or perhaps not. You need some trenches like so. I think you need to run away this way, and you need to come... Oh, apparently nowhere. I'm going to step back so we don't have HQ. position. These guys are in trouble. But my fear is, my theory is, if they step forward, I don't think they're in a great place in terms of supply either. So we might be able to start beating them back. But I may have just sealed their death there. Sorry. Cool. The Mashkovniks surrender and we get a bunch of money. I really, what's Finland playing at, man? Come on. The Czech Legion leaves. Who are you? Infantry weapons for North Russia. Ground attack, just what you need. Long range aircraft. Latvia moves back to Riga. Sorry it took so long. Oh, and they're starting to abandon the front down here. Okay, we took 1 damage there. I think we can cope with that. Yeah, you boys are in serious trouble. Yeah, they pull back. That's just okay. Six die in Centralia? As American Legion fights Union Actons. I don't know where that is. Okay, let's try and stick to our system. Why? Okay, so you can swap. Okay, which I'm going to do, because at least eventually let me be able to pull you back. You guys can now go here. And you can push up there. You're going to come down here, and I'm going to give you whatever healing I can. 5, so just so you don't get annihilated. Fine. We're kind of just going to hang out. Perm's recovered a little bit. But that's about all that's happening down here, to be honest. This is more interesting. Right. That is an outrageously poor movement. Oh, you can go up to an 11. I want you to go up to 11. I'm going to say not for just now. Thank you very much. You guys want healing? You got weapons? You've got weapons. Good. And you're going to start helping out here. Who do I want to face off? No one really. Yeah, you might get a little bit hurt as we try and... I'm going to do that. As we try and threaten that little pocket. You guys are just going to storm across the steps. Slower than I hoped, to be perfectly honest. Sure, I'll give you guns and I'll heal you next turn. Okay, here. Guns for you, guns for you, guns for you. You can move surprisingly a little distance. Oh, I could make you guys super units. But I don't think I will. Alright, we'll start shuffling our HQs forward. You can smash this guy in the face like you do every turn. Let's get you to flank around here, see what's going on. Let's push you over there. And can we destroy this? Probably. Oh. Okay, yeah, no problem. Zhunk. Nicely done. Poltava Falls. So you guys can mop up here, although I am tempted to send my cannon, artillery, I don't know why I keep calling cannon, up here for next. Just operate it, get it in there, and then we'll try an attack on, a proper attack on Babrusk. As the limit of what you guys are going to be up to down here. Yes, yes. Yes, let's do that. I'm in no massive rush, and holding some more Russians here, I think, has its advantages. Right. I'll take the opportunity to get you up to full strength. Why not? You can start the slow process for getting into position, and I probably want to move you here eventually if I can. I would like to see what's around here, but I don't want to leave Novgorod undefended, so we'll maybe just swap out next turn. Ah, yes, you. Well, let's shuffle you around there for just now and fire some guns at them. I mean, potentially we could just go entirely around this spot and go directly for the Petrograd itself. I suspect that may not be that awesome. Okay, I'm just keep healing you up. You can now get healed up to an 8. That's much more useful. And we'll see if we can punch out with you. Meanwhile, can you finish him off? You can. Let's shuffle some people. Let's get our HQ on there. And actually, did you get something useful? No. Okay, also you've probably no money. Yeah, you have no money. Okay, fine. Ooh, okay, so stabilized. This is just unpleasant and going nowhere, but at least it's not a disaster. And yeah, I think we're starting to make some ground in the south here. We've still got a year or so worth of fighting, so I'm not concerned in the slightest. Have I got anything in the production? What's coming? Wow, okay. I've got a lot of new units coming January. And I've got cannon coming next month. Artillery piece coming next month. Excellent. Field gun. Call it what you will. That makes me very happy. Is there other bits and pieces I want? Well, we could beef up Ukraine a little bit for this HQ's forces. Which might be a sensible thing to do. I'm just going to trying to think in terms of essentially cohesive fighting units. So we come out, we've got 2 HQs here and we can support more units. So we're about to get 3 infantry and artillery, so that probably pushes to our limit of what the HQ can support. So actually giving some more units to Ukraine HQ, who's really going to have really 2, because these guard units don't count, for starting to kind of punch in towards Smolensk, for example. To me, that makes sense. I hope it makes sense to other people as well. I could just give you a gun. Cannon. They are super useful for digging out entrenched people. I'm gonna do it. Potentially foolish, but it's done. I think that was Ukraine Bodifor. I hope it was Ukraine Bodifor. Yeah, you guys don't need anything else particularly right now. Nor do you. Although I could get you some. I see some of these airplanes we're talking about. I'd rather get you bombers if you're going to have that, but I suppose I haven't got the tech yet. And then you're still on. I mean, it's supposed to be 25% per turn. I feel like we've done more than four turns, and I have not heard sight nor sound of you coming in our direction. So I'm going to stick one more in. It's 30% per turn. That feels like I've overinvested. I just kind of want to make it happen. Right, is there anything else I need from you? Get some airships. We could use it for scouting, I suppose. Random Polish Zeppelin. Alright, let's do it. I've got not a lot else to do with Poland money, at least not until Finland joins the war and I get my 3 chits, diplomacy chits back. Uh-oh. Don't do that. Oh, so that's him up to like 90%. Beautiful. Infantry levels 1 for North Russia, not they can afford it. Abandoned Belgorod. Oh, you're in trouble now, boy. Oh, that went well for us. Hello. Really irritating, do you know that? Thankfully our HQ stood up to them. Oh, I forgot to kill that guy off. I didn't manage that. Yes! Finland's coming. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I've got some responses to put in here. Alright, so Finland is going to come to war next turn. Huzzah. The 3rd Estonian Division. Cool. Yeah, you're going to help my sweep. Don't... I'm not 100% sure. I think you're probably going to be useful up here. Poland. Polish recon bombers. Let's... Yeah, potentially put you down here. Oh, I forgot about that. Wasted these troops. Right, you're going to grab that tile. Yeah, finish them off. Good. You're going to head towards the capital. You guys going to be okay next turn? Yeah, you'll be okay next turn. Okay. And we'll start moving you somewhere. What is happening here? Honestly, not a lot. No one's in a particularly good case. I should probably not have actually moved you forward. Although no one's got a supply to upgrade. Just built some trenches. Can't do that either. Well, isn't this going fantastically? Let's bring you down here. Might swap you guys out. Oh. Yeah, I need Perm to improve its supply again. Alright. You continue your unbelievably slow move towards this town. Supply continues to be manageable, and I think this is going to be the cutoff. Okay. Not worried about attacking this turn, but we should be able to start to grind those guys out next turn. Similarly here with their pullback, let's cut off Mykolaiv. We'll start setting up our contact points. You need better weapons. You need better weapons and healing, but we'll just do it for just now. And well, that's okay, because his supply will start dwindling as we get in a position. They may recover before then. That's certainly not... not unlikely that we start pushing in units to protect them. So we'll just have to see what we get. You need some heals, and use slowly getting to position. Yeah, we put someone back in Belgrade, that's good, that makes sense. We shall kill that gentleman off, and head in towards Kharkov. So what do we need? You need heals, you need heals, you need heals, you need heals. You need heals. I don't think you're coming to Kharkov, though. Poles, I think, let's push up. To Summit, I meant to go to that tile actually, that was a slight misclick, but one we can live with. And you, have I got the money? Should have done that first. Operate. Yes. Right here. And we're gonna let you gather some shells, and then we're gonna shell that place. Okay, you need to keep advancing to support them, and you're not doing very much of anything, to be honest. So you just come forward and stand there. Oh, I neglected these guys entirely. That's a mistake. Uh-oh. Look at these guys, actually. Can I afford to operate you somewhere? Yes. Right here. Hello. Can I afford to operate you somewhere? Also here. Okay. Hopefully we can start to clear them out. I'm going to keep you down here. Yeah, that should work. Where was the other partisans? Was up here. Okay, we haven't got to that yet. Fine and dandy. You guys are all doing wonderful things. Here, let's start by healing you. We can heal you. Could heal you. Up to something reasonable. An 8. More. I'd like to more see what's going on. We can maybe. Oh, no, you're not available yet. Fly out to see what's in the desk. Sort of stack on the road. Yes, you're probably almost out of supply. Not quite. Okay, and there is a chunky defensive unit in that piece of road. Okay, dealt with them without issue, which is good. That's annoying. Can you take that, please? It's going to be fine. Is there any partisan things? Oh, there is, right here. And here. Okay, so actually what I need is someone like the Sistolian Division is just to stand here and prevent partisans. Yoki. Okay, that's fine. Anywhere else for risk? Oh! I'm a massive idiot. So what I need to do is actually just leave a unit stationed here, and then I won't be suffering all these attacks. That's what that means. It means so it's not. These ones are units that can rise up, so you have to have a unit within a tile. These ones are potential saboteur attacks. I thought these were events. These are not events. This is me being an idiot and not playing the engine properly. Like, these attacks were events, but that one is just me being a fool. Let's make sure I don't leave that one empty. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Did I see one? Yeah, okay, so now we're down here. We're going to have to leave a guard. So yeah, real question is, how far does our supply go? Actually, it's not that shabby at all. I can get you all the way up to 10. Well, I can't do now. You have moved you. Yeah, here the problem is going to be trying to bust into Chem. I'm not sure you're going to have the movement for it. I wouldn't give for a horse. Nice. Okay, so we have isolated Petrograd. And the Russians are on their way. Russians, finish. Still can't quite get there. I need you to move south. Okay, that's fine. So you're going to do partisan stuff there. I need another one, so you're probably going to end up coming north. So I'm going to use my Baltic divisions here. And I'll leave you two guard units to do partisaning for Minsk. How long have I had you sitting here and done nothing with you? I mean, I don't know what I have to do exactly, but let's bring you forward anyway. I've got you down here as well. Oh dear lord. Okay. Was it waiting 100 for anyone? You, yes. You don't need that. What do I want next from you? Tank development actually would be quite useful. You have a tank. It'd be good to kick butt with it. Also with shell production, because you're getting a gun soon. I can't tell you. Don't ask me why I've started that habit. Let's maybe go for that one. I like shell production. I think it's very useful. You don't have an artillery piece yet, so let's get some infantry warfare. Oh, you're maxed out, right? Okay. And Poland doesn't have enough diplomacy, but we could start influencing someone else. I'm not sure it's really going to matter. It's disappointing. But Poland certainly has the points, so we can start pushing someone else. 10,000 leftists are arrested. Yeah, okay. Long-range aircraft for the whites in the north, can't afford that. Ground attack, don't want any planes. Mobility, that would be useful. And command and control is also useful. Improves the bonuses your HQ give to your units. And the number of units they can control. Okay, right, pulling back. Doesn't know what to do with them. That was okay-ish. That was good. That was okay-ish. Interesting. Oh, it works well for them, actually. Oh, hello. Yeah, come on in, Finland. Emma Goldman is deported from the USA to Russia. I honestly don't know what she did. Okay. It's now more than 2 years since the Bolsheviks took power, and we can't afford to let them remain in power for much longer. As time passes, despite their hideous crimes and total disregard for law, religion and order, the population will come to see them as Russia's established authority. From now on, our political standing is going to suffer, unless we capture Petrograd, or have troops close to or in Moscow. Okay. The farewell from Moscow, the greater the delusion will be our cause. This will only lead to our demise. We have to keep up the pressure and drive the north from our beloved holy Russia. Yes, sir. We are quite far from Russia. Moscow. Even. Let's stop you there. But believe it or not, we are putting pressure. Right, you're going to stand here, because then my supply is going to remain in a good condition. He says. Yeah, there's no point in you standing here. Let's just pull back. Okay, how are we feeling about life here? Lots of 0-0s and 0-0s and 0-0s. I'd like a little bit better numbers than that, to be perfectly honest. But let's start the assault and see what we can get done. My answer is really, really little. Okay. Slightly frustrating. We can get a 1-0 there, I like that. And here, yeah, we'll start putting pressure on a little bit. Of course, that's the way of it. You guys can go and get in the fight. I'll give you a march order because I don't think you're going to be involved that quickly. And we'll heal you up. You guys come over here, and then you'll get a chance to rest and heal up. You're going to start heading north. That's actually really good 2-2 because they're a corps and I'm a division. Don't necessarily want to take it just now, but certainly one we want to have on offer. So you can't go any further. This is the limit of your usefulness. So really, I want to be trying to be more aggressive, I think, with my cavalry here to try and keep pushing north with my good Russian forces as fast as I can. I'm going to have head over in this direction, see if we can't put some pressure on. Is that Cherney? Yeah, let's just take out Kharkov. Should be able to smash them this turn. So we'll do it while kind of advancing forward. Oh, I need to leave someone. That's going to be your job. You're going to stand on that area. Oh, you're fighters, actually. You, my friend, are incredibly useless. Offering 0-0, so let's get you beefed up a little bit. And yeah, let's get you guys pulled out of these blooming swamps back to a bit more reality, and we'll get you moved somewhere more useful. Oh, I can't step there. Okay. Alright. Sorely tempted to come and bash these guys because I think they are in a much worse condition. Yeah, they are. And that horse, although, that depends for artillery. Actually, it still worked relatively well. I was going to say, it's not really going to be in place to leave somebody undefended. I'll take that 1-1. Also uses the artillery shells, which can be handy. Didn't get it. Didn't get the roll. Okay, here we have 2 shells. I don't know if 2 shells is enough. Combat mode. Can I not? How do I set your bombing mode? Or do you just not have the range? I would have thought you'd have range there. But I've thought things before and they have been wrong. Huh, okay, apparently there's no one home there. Do need you guys to force your way march up north. You're going to come watch these partisans for me, and you're going to stand there for those partisans. You're just going to march up the road like so, and you're going to guard Novgorod for me. Yeah, I may as well hit that. So the question is, with 5 shells and a fair chunk of forces, do we think we have enough oomph to bust through this unit in Petrograd? And we might. We've got three armies, some Estonians. Supply is reasonable. We'll get some prepared attacks next turn. Yeah, I think we'll give it a go. Meanwhile, you guys need to start getting into position. I probably should have operated you to Viborg, actually. Let's get you a step forward. We'll just dig some quick trenches because your readiness is pretty poor. So we'll give you some trenches while you get that up. Any more units, Finland? Not really. No, I feel like I spent a lot of points on you. I'm not sure it was 100% worth it. See if we can't finish these fine gents off. Yeah, that is the problem. So you're kind of trapped. Okay. Shall we do something else about it? In reality, I don't know how much further than this we can go. Because we aren't going to be an effective fighting force that far south, but we may have to hope that they've just left it empty. Which doesn't seem like a great way of fighting, based on hope. I think we might be able to push them out next turn. And then we can go for Petrograd. Now we don't need to, but it does give us extra tiles we can work on. Which I think would be super useful. Cool. Right, we're making progress. No, I don't even want to look at that. And we're getting there. We are getting there. You've got 50 spare. I feel like I was waiting for something else. Hey, thanks for the subscription over on YouTube, Lee. Really should change that emote, but there you go. You guys got lots of room. Have you got money? A little bit. Let's throw it into some infantry warfare. I think that's super useful. You guys have got no money. My northern Russians are god-awful. Poland has some money, and yeah, is it worth it? I don't think it is worth it to get anyone else more involved, to be perfectly honest. Neutral, neutral. I mean, what are they going to do for us? I don't know. Will give us a little bit more economy, but I'm not really sure it's worth the MPP investment. So maybe we'll hold off for Poland here. And we'll see if we can't get a little bit of air power out of them. Oh no, this is an idea. Okay, let's see how bad this morale hit is. Yeah. Which is a fine spirit hit. Just a bit like a clock, really. Take some damage here. No, okay. Yeah, all my fighting spirits time to fall. Okay, but we've got a whole bunch of troops ready for the big push. Good. Actually, can I just heal you up? That's only one step. Yeah, this might just be stalemate up here. Okay. Right, let's enact our revenge where we can. Really? We're still getting 0-0s. It's all going in their favor. I'm pretty upset by that. They will start to... Well, they might not attrition actually, but their supply here is garbage. I don't understand why we're not doing better, but okay. Oh, come on. It's always zeros I'm promised. Yeah, it's starting to get better. You're on a 9, but I'm actually going to move to the front. I want to finish this. Oh, let's see if I can kill that off. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, we should be able to. Are we able to take this place this turn? I don't know. Okay. I think maybe we're just gonna have to accept this. We're just going to be bloodying them this turn. Where my partisans were down here, so that's your job, that's fine. You're gonna head this way, you're gonna head over here. Can you get a bit better movement now? You can, good. You're gonna stand there, and you're gonna head up the road. Tell you what's not helping is this blasted weather. I've got 3 shells. Can you get into the fight? You can. Let's see if we can make it count. Okay, we got 1 there. Oh. Nice. Snow not doing wonders for us, apparently. Oh, I'll take that though. Thank you very much. I'm tempted to just send you to clear out this path because it bends my sensibilities. Presumably they're going to have someone in Smolensk. It'd be madness not to. And yeah, I think we're going to have a go at least of attacking this fortification until we can kind of reduce entrenchment too. So with 5 shells. We didn't reduce the entrenchment in the slightest. Redis morale is low. But I'm not sure. Yeah, that's not really... That ain't done much for us, to be perfectly honest. I think perhaps we might want to try and just go Petrograd directly. Alright. Complete stalemate there, and I mean we could risk it, but oh, hello. Okay, sweet. That's actually phenomenal. No, I think we hit Partisan. Oh, we've hit a few of them actually. So I'm going to need to start leaving some people behind. Metaphorically, that is. Oh, and you're on Partisan as well. Okay, we stand there. So I need 3 units here? Or can I just leave 1 there to do both of those? I think maybe. That's slight dilution of forces. So if there's no one in Zvanka, I'm going to shift my HQ over there. And that should help the push on Petrograd. And I want to shift my artillery over here. But all of that takes time. And I feel like things are just taking too long. I keep looking at this supply map and hope that things will change. Just don't. I think I'm going to pull you back. See if I can't rail you somewhere now that Finland's on my team. Get you somewhere a bit more useful. Fine and dandy. I've got lots of money in the south. We're maxed on research, so we can certainly purchase something new. I'm tempted to again just grab a Ukrainian core to help flesh out the HQ and give it a bit more oomph. Poland. Poland. Honestly, not sure what to do with your points, Poland. Why don't you do some spying for me? Okay, so we're going to take another turn's worth of hit, but actually we're from the north here. We're starting to make a little bit of distance. Ah, good, and that counts as Petrograd being under siege. Excellent. But we're upset because we're not close to Moscow. No one's upset. And that's we're going to bring this one to a close. So good progress here, but a bit of a ticking clock against us, not only with the scenario timer, but also now with this national spirit hit, or fighting spirit I should say, with every turn that we're not close to Moscow. So definitely a priority for our forces there. But as ever, you'll have to see how we get on in the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you then. Cheerio!